Okay, let's wait for the next round. Then what you gonna do, man? Again, I'm feeling too bad actually about my position. And 3 plus the 6 minute, they are moving too fast actually. Hello, Aryan. Yeah, it's a game over because of the internet. I can win that 3 or 4 games. One game I think I've learned, but every game was good for me. But the internet just sucks. इंटरनेट ने मेरी लंका लगा दिया, ऐसे बोल सकते हैं हम. Okay, I will wait for the next round. The tournament was quite good, and there is 3 to 5 people are 5 out of 5, and I think they just and drop down his own ratings. ऐसा मुझे लग रहा है, बाकी देखते हैं. ओके वेट, 1v1 वाला आया भाई. Okay, knight undefended है, so be careful. Push the pawn and defend the knight. Bishop gets out. I can't go this way. Can't go this way. So how to come back? क्वीन पे अटैक बनाएंगे, चेक देंगे। H6, I have check. Check. Offer the trade. फ्री क्वीन मिस की कहां पे? I can't do anything about it. Still, there is a one game ongoing. Hey. Man, I have a problem actually with the internet, so मैं कुछ नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. मैं बस and that's great, Jadon. Okay, where is the our next game? Gone. Okay, we got the 7th round. मैं कोई रिस्क नहीं लूंगा, मैं सीधा कैप्चर करूंगा. I don't know. There is a check. You cannot take it. Rook will hang. If we could get the fair chance, then we can have the chance in coming top 20, I think. मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि हम टूर्नामेंट जीत जाते, बट आई कुड गेट द फेयर चांस टू गेट इन टॉप 20 और टॉप 10 एज वेल, बट यहाँ पे तो फेयर चांस है ही नहीं, तो कुछ लोग चीटिंग कर रहे हैं और ऊपर से या okay, let's took it. Let's attack the queen. ये नाइट स्टिल हैंगिंग है, अगर क्वीन कहीं पे भी मूव हुई तो नाइट भी जा सकता है. ऑल्सो आई हैव कैसल नाउ. Can I take? I think so. Yeah, that's a free. This is chess.com and what? I think you are behind. स्ट्रीम थोड़ा डिलेड है. What? So basic thing is we have to cover the square. Let's allow him to dance. Sack the queen, get the king up, check it, push the pawn, get another rook, take, ओके डिलेड स्ट्रीम डिलेड लगता है थोड़ा, वैसे भी यूजुअल भी 5 सेकंड, 3 या 5 सेकंड का तो डिले होता ही है, ज्यादा तो नहीं होगा। तो 5 सेकंड का डिले है, 5 सेकंड का। यार हमें फिर चांस नहीं मिला। नहीं तो हमारे पास चांस होता था। हम टॉप 50 में भी नहीं होंगे शायद, क्योंकि हमने 3 पॉइंट ही स्कोर किए शायद। ओके वी हैव 131 प्लेस। यहाँ स्विस है, अरीना नहीं है, स्विस टूर्नामेंट है। और मैं जिस जिस गेम में हारा हूं, मेरे 15-15, 20-20, 15-15, 16-16 पॉइंट गए। और ये लोग देते हैं कितने, 2-3। Okay, internet is not with us. I think the bro is runs away. Okay, he started. Okay, bro didn't think it. Can we stream the? No, I don't think so. We can check it actually. No, it's not banned. No, he just resigns it. Okay, don't go for anything else. Can you watch the day 3 of Clutch Chess? Clutch Chess देखना कितने लोग पसंद करोगे? नहीं देखना पसंद करोगे क्या? मतलब गुकेश खेल रहा है वहां पे, हिकारू है, मैग्नस है, फादी है, तो वी कैन स्ट्रीम इट। तो इसके बाद आई थिंक द टाइम हो जाएगा, वी कैन स्ट्रीम इट। वी कैन स्ट्रीम अंटिल 12 o'clock। तो 1 या 2 राउंड कवर हो पाएंगे। टोटल 3 राउंड होते हैं, because each one is playing with everyone. ओके, इसके बाद उसी को मतलब करेंगे स्ट्रीम। तो आई थिंक 10:30 को चालू होएगा। और अभी भी यहाँ पे भी कितने राउंड हुए हैं? दिस इज 7th और 8th राउंड, या 8 राउंड था। कौन सा ये चालू है वो कि मैं बोल रहा हूं वो? Yeah, Clutch Chess was a tournament. They invited the 4 people, the Magnus, Hikaru, Gukesh and Fabi. And the first day was very good for Gukesh. नहीं मतलब ऑर्गेनाइजर्स ओल्ड है, मतलब ये जो टूर्नामेंट का फॉर्मेट है वो न्यू है। उसके बारे में बाद में डिस्कशन करते हैं ना, चालू करते वक्त करेंगे ना, उसका बहुत डिस्कशन है अपने पास, उसका बहुत मतलब कि ऊपर नीचे जो भी है अपने को सब शायद से पता है। और नहीं होगा तो इंटरनेट को कहाँ पे मौत आई है अभी। तो मैग्नस है, देन फाबी, देन हिकारू एंड गुकेश इज लास्ट। Today is a very good day. If a Gukesh can bounce back in today, then it's good. I don't know. अभी तो सही चल रहा है, मेरे मोबाइल में तो कुछ नहीं हुआ इश्यू। I am also watching here. Magnus, then Fabi, then Hikaru, and last is Guki. The world champion is on a last place, but today is a very good day. If he can bounce in just 2 games, first 2 games with the Magnus, if he can bounce in a 1 game, the standing is dramatic. Standing change होगी, वो ड्रामा बहुत बढ़िया होगा, मतलब ऐसे स्वाइप होगा, सब वक्त बदल गया, जज्बात बदल गया वाला होगा। Okay, so many games are ongoing. सभी के साथ एक एक राउंड होगा आज। 2 गेम विद ईच प्लेयर, 10 मिनट रैपिड गेम है विद 5 सेकंड इंक्रीमेंट। So first I think with the Magnus, then with the Fabi, then with the Hikaru, and then with the Fabi. Yeah, daily they play 6 games. So this is the last day. No, he lost 1 and drew with the Magnus 1. But other games are good. Day first he is on the top, and the day second he is just the last. But there is so many twists and turns. Okay, the 4th game is started. Hello. Over the board है। What? It's not chilling. Can I? Yeah. By the way, how this move? Okay, let me castle. Castle पहले करेंगे and then think. This won't work. ये 11 राउंड है जस्ट. उसमें से आई थिंक ये 9th राउंड है. So we just have the 3 round I think. ये 9th राउंड है यार. मेरा 2 या 3 गेम तो ऐसे ही गया ना. What? Boom! एक पीस जाएगा. Here or here. The pawn is hanging, but I don't worry about no pawns. Let's go in this side. नहीं मिलेगा. He can take the rook. No, then I can take the queen. Yeah. Then push and I can move. So basically we are down 2 pawns now. Okay, let's prepare for the end game with the 2 pawns down and the 30 seconds down on the clock as well. Here. Let's prepare it. Mentally you have to prepare. Okay, let's go this way. Here. Double attack on the pawn. If you can go here, I can push it. You can go back. And let's push it. Defend it. Rook should be here now. The idea is this. Hopefully not blundering anything, that's a key. Let's go here. Yeah, that's not to worry. Yeah. I know what are you trying to do is that's a mate. Man, removes भी work नहीं किए. My internet is very bad. Okay, nothing to worry. यहाँ पे कोई what? इतना जल्दी next round? या मैं प्रीमूव्स भी कर रहा था but it won't work. या मुझे पता है upload speed is good but download speed is very bad. Surfing speed is very bad. बफर तो नहीं हो रहा है. डाउनलोड स्पीड जो होती है वो कम है. Okay, let's threaten the mate. You can go here. Then I have to move the knight and see this knight where it can jump. Okay, let's attack the queen. So knight takes and queen takes. Let's go here. So now this guy is not afraid. Let's push twice. He cannot take because the queen takes. Okay, let's offer the trade. Free queen. Free rook. Bro lost his mind now. Look here. Oh man, I have a check. Okay, let's go for it now. Here and here. That's a mate. Hello, hello. Are you there, Aryan? Or no? हो कि नहीं हो? Okay, so there is just 2 people. So we are at a bad position. Without a 5 out of 10. So we don't have a and there is some player who is not from India. They are also participating in and making the tournament tougher because they will earn nothing. Okay, there is so many games are ongoing. Yo, Mr. Crown, welcome to the stream, man. तुम्हारे साथ इस गेम के बाद खेलेंगे. एक गेम बाकी है टूर्नामेंट का, फिर तुम्हारे साथ खेलते हैं. और वैसे तुम आजकल यार दिखते नहीं हो. हेलो. हाँ. What is your name? Okay, Saket Roy. Welcome to the stream, man. The last game is just last game बाकी है, उसके बाद खेलते हैं. अपने पास 15-20 मिनट का टाइम है. वैसे टाइम ही टाइम है. There is nothing to worry. अरे इतना क्या कर रहे हो यार, बिजी हो है. यो मैन, सबके साथ खेलते हैं. साकेत, you just have to sub the channel and 3+0 unrated we can play with everyone. बट मेरे यहाँ थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है इंटरनेट का. सो we cannot compare our games. Next round will be going to be start. Yeah, and I think it's a final one. Yeah, it's 11. I don't know, man. मैंने कभी आपका नाम नहीं देखा, बट आप हो सकते हो, तो that's not a problem. ना ही मैं ब्लेम करूंगा. I can simply take. Yeah, I can. Knight can go back. Or queen can take. Queen takes looks better. No, then he can take. Okay, so that's a problem. Yeah, there is still problem. Hmm. He will never miss it. I know it. I know that he will never miss it. He missed it. Ah, I thought I blundered the piece, but opponent also missed it. Okay, that's exchange. I couldn't mind. Yeah, man. I saw more than this, so it not hurt me. I think it's yeah, it's in the pocket. ये winning है. Can I do? Let's book it. Can I pin it? I want to just push because there is no good discovery. Or you can go back. I will simply take and take your I just have to eliminate this one. Yeah, and everything is good for me. Now I can go up. Yeah. Oh man. Good one. Okay, man. Why my time is going too fast? No draw नहीं मेरा टाइम जा रहा है. I don't know how. My time is running very fast. Oh man. Hopefully I don't lose the game. Otherwise I cost the, I think the 15 or 16 points. Yeah, 12 point it cost. I think the tournament is over. Just stay for a moment and then we are good to go. Internet is very bad. Yeah. Just wait for a moment. We can see the standings and then we are good to go. Okay, my rank is very bad. 76. Just give me a moment. Okay, so first game. Okay, that's not a first one. Okay, first game I am winning. First game I am winning. Okay, let's see the first one. Yeah, this is completely winning position. You can see the bar. Yeah, this is completely winning game for me. Okay, this is the first one from this tournament. And then this is the third one, I think. Yeah, here I am also completely winning. Look at this. This is second game that I lost. Okay, this is second and this one is the third, I think. Yeah, this one is the third. Okay, this game I played with the panic. Yeah, this game I could lose. Yeah, this game was a loss. So this game is not counted. And this game, या ये गेम भी विनिंग था शायद से. अगर मेरे पास टाइम सही होता तो ये गेम भी विनिंग ही था. दिस पॉन आई कुड प्रमोट इट. आई डोंट नो बट ये पॉन प्रमोट शायद से हो सकता था या तो ड्रॉ होती थी. ओके इट्स लूजिंग. इंजन से इज लूजिंग. देन वी हैव टू एग्री विद इट. So my idea is basic and simple. Get the rook in behind the passer and then I can push it. That's the idea. I'll be back in a moment. Yes. Okay, Crown, you can send the challenge. ओके सेंड इट मैन. फटाफट और 3+0 भेजना. 3+0 भेजना. इसके बाद हम क्लच चेस देखने वाले हैं. Okay. I don't think so now it's a winning. Okay, who is this? Scavenger. Okay, जो भी है. Crown, where are you? I think this is not you. तुम्हारा तो क्राउन ही है, I think. Man, this is not a 600 guy, I think. Yeah, I just got. How to do it. Man, he sent a challenge before you. क्या करूं बताओ? Okay, let's keep the queens on the board. Let's go back. Okay. ये क्या था? अब ये दोनों हैंगिंग है. By the way, he has this, but it won't work. Yeah. What? He just blundered it? I thought I am blundering, but he didn't take it. Wait, I have to go back. I thought he will capture it and the game is over. That's a mate actually. I can put the queen and knight in between, but that cannot stop the mate. तो मैं तो यही सोच रहा था कि गेम गया. And then suddenly this happens. Okay, let's kick it the queen, then put the knight in. Now it's a table just turns. Okay, rook simply back. No, bro is playing too good actually. At his level, I forgot that the rook can take rook. That's why this thing happens. Otherwise, it's good for me. I have. Okay, bro, just give up the queen. Thank you, man. Okay, crown, you can send it now. Yeah, he is good. He did play a decent game. No, you don't fumble. You just missed the mate in 3. 1. And there is a second move, 2, and there is a third move, 3. Yeah, basically it's mate in 3. No, you did play very well. Crown, send it. Saket, you did play very well, man. And I think your rating is also decent. This is not your good actual rating. Okay, Crown. Come on, man. And then we can check the clutch. Okay, this is the Argai crown. आज इसको चूना लगाएंगे, चूना। यार दैट्स आई नो, प्लेइंग स्टाइल से पता चल जाता है। I am almost around 2000 actually. Yeah, but the आई देख लिया, मेरे को चूना लग गया ब्रो। ओके लेट्स फाइट इट। मैन कैसे क्या होते बेवफा तेरे प्यार में। I can take it. Can take it. Take it. Woohoo! Bro has a chance. Woohoo! Bro has a chance to. Bro is just frustrated. Okay, the game is still not started. The time is done, I think. Yo, I blunder the queen and then you will. I don't know what just happened, but I think okay, there is a delay, I think. मैग्नस इज थरलिंग, मैग्नस का जो है वो हो रहा है, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, मैग्नस को लोग गेम से पहले जो चेक करते हैं वही चल रहा है। ओके सो गेम इज गोइंग ऑन। ओके वी कैन सी द मैग्नस वन, Magnus and Gukesh. So E4 by Magnus, sorry Gukesh. E5 by Knight 12-3, Knight 12-6. The Royal Lopez is on the board. Well, they are not allowing some things in a Morpheus defense. Knight cannot take actually. The D3, B4, Bishop D3 the best. It gives the slight edge to the white, not too much. Okay. Now the D6 is the main move. Hello, welcome. This is the game Gukesh versus Magnus in the clutch chess. Gukesh D3. d6 by Magnus and c3 by Gukesh, trying to get the bishop in c2 square. The light square bishop. Okay. Magnus did not try to attack the knight. He knows the bishop can retreat. Okay, now Gukesh can go for e4. Okay, he went knight to d2, bd2. Still Magnus can go for this tempi on the bishop, but it's not good, I think. Magnus is using a time h6. Okay, now d4 is the move. If you have to find some edge, then you okay. He still can go for the d4. If he needs some edge, then he has to go for it, but he is rerouting the pieces. Okay, but there is a knight to f5. That looks good. Okay, this is still opening and the Fabi has a slight edge. Which opening is this? Okay, Sicilian. Okay. Okay, finally d4 is on the board. If Gukesh can win this, then he simply joins the party. Because today, the thing is that okay, he kicks the knight and he has a slight edge, not too much. Okay, a5 is good for black, and then h3, trying to not allow this knight to be jumping on a g4 square, and then slowly get your pieces on the ideal squares. And that's the thing. So Magnus just need a draw, I think. h3 or rook to b1, trying to pressurize that open b file. Okay, bishop d3, man. Yeah, he is good move, but engine does not like too much. Yeah, but the thing is, if you play like engine, then what we have to analyze, that's also a thing. If he plays like engine, then we couldn't. Yeah, revenge is not the thing, but if he wins, then the standing is changing dramatically. Full on drama हो जाएगा फिर तो. Still he can go for the h3, and queen to c2 is also good. I think the Magnus is trying to exchange that bishop. So just need he just get the support with the queen to c8. Okay, Gukesh block the center. Yeah, today 1 win and 3 point. Yeah, that's the ratio. That's the point will be given today's win. First day, yeah, the first day 1 point, second day 2 points, and today is the third day and 3 points for a 1 win. Okay, Magnus challenges. Rook to b1, the best move in the position, or you can go for the c4 as well, but both give the edge to the black actually now. Move d5 was okay, but engine does not likes it. What do you think about the game? I don't know, but I prefer the Gukesh today. If he wins, then he become like a favorite, and he will also prove himself. That's the biggest thing. Because if he has to like oh man, that's not the good move. It simply gives too much edge. C takes d5, bishop takes b6, and then d takes e4, attacking the both. Then you should take with the knight, knight takes, bishop takes, and bishop takes. Okay, Magnus didn't see it, or Magnus did not wait for it. Okay, that's great. Now we found the best. Here, yeah, here after this move, this is possible, and after taking the knight, there is a capture, and now you have to take it. Then knight takes. Now bishop takes, okay? And after bishop takes, there is a knight takes c4, rook takes c4, and queen to c6, attacking both. So this is the line, and it could favor the black, but okay. Okay, so again the position is even. Both missed the crucial idea. Queen e2. That's not the good move. Not bad, but not good as well. Because this is a high level chess, this is elite players. Gukesh is around the 1700, and the Magnus is on the top actually. I think live ratings, I don't know, but in a live ratings, Magnus is in the top. Let me check who is in the top in the classic, rapid, and all three format actually. Oh, what the exchange? Okay. Gukesh gives up the light dark to our bishop. Okay, in a classic one, Magnus is on the top. Classic. Rapid. What is the position of a Gukesh? Okay, Gukesh is a 2700. Complete 2700. The Magnus is in a top. 2810 is almost 28 up there, up. Yeah, up. He no one is 20 100 plus in a rapid in a current rating. Where is the Hikaru? Okay, Hikaru is around 2730. Blitz. Okay, Blitz Naka is the second, and Magnus is also first there. Okay, so now this position is slightly favors black actually, because of this active rook. Hmm. And this is not good for Gukesh. He's spending some time but not finding the correct moves. Now it's a responsibility on him. At very little age, but it is what it is. He has some responsibilities. C takes d5 is the best, and Magnus surely founds it, I think. Okay, Guge, Fabi and Hikaru game is almost even, yeah. And this looks a draw. Okay, let's see how the Gukes handle it. Where is the Aryan? I think he is not here. Okay, wait. Queen to c7. Okay, now with the d takes on a c6 or knight d2, both are the best move in the position. Absurd. He is just here. He wants to know about this one. So I thought if he is here, then it's a good. Okay, knight. Oh man, Gukesh, why don't you? Not rook d2. You have to go for the knight d2. C takes d5. Now c takes d5 and c4 is coming. Magnus will. Okay, he did sure shot. Okay, now queen c1 is the only move to stay better. So you can put the rook in between, I think. And this game turns a very... It could be a good for a Gukesh, but he didn't see it. Knight d2, he went rook d2, and now he is facing some problems actually. Okay, let's see how he handles. And knight e2 is also a move. Queen c3 is the worst, I think, but knight e2 could be playable, because after push you can take it there. Okay, now we found the best in the position. If he found the move before, then it's very good for him. Okay, still also Magnus has to work for his meal. Queen d6, then rook c2. Okay, that game is just they both are playing with quite a good game. Okay, that slight inaccuracy, not the bad move, but slight inaccuracy. I think it's dropping a little bit edge. Yeah, it's dropping a little bit edge. Not too bad. Okay. Here we are discussing now. Yeah, queen to b6 was the best, but rook c8 was also best. Rook c2 is good. Yeah, rook c2 is good. Then bishop to. Yeah, this is not good, but it's keeping the edge, holding the edge, not keeping the. It's try to hold actually. Rook to b1, offering the trade. It's good, yeah. A rook b1, or you can go knight to d2 again. Okay, let's see how it goes for it. What? h4? Why? h3 was already on the board, then why are you going for h4? Man, you are dropping the edge, giving the black too much. Yeah, this is a. Okay. Queen e1, queen d2, both are the good. But also Gukesh is down on time. To a3. Okay, so he is trying to get the rook c3 to hold that pawn, and then he will try to get the knight d2. There is a 4 defender, and I think he will found the 4th attacker as well. But then he will drop the a4 pawn, so you cannot go the c3, but he can stop. e2, h2, both are the best. e2 is the best actually. Knight e2. Try and cover the square that knight can land, pawn can land actually. c3 pawn को square cover करना है. Oh man, that's not good. So queen to b6 was best move and found by Magnus. Can he exchange everything now? No, he cannot exchange. So he has to move the queen. Because if he takes with the bishop, then bishop takes, rook takes, and at the end, after this bishop moves from the f1 square here, and then rook to b1 is coming and the queen got pinned. That's a problem. Either you can exchange that knight actually. Knight is also quite pressuring the f2 pawn. You can also trade that with the knight to h2. Knight h2 and get the trade. That's also a great. But I think the queen move is very crucial here. Okay, he found it. Bishop h6 is coming. Yeah. Now knight g5 or queen e2. Queen e2, I think. Do not get the pinned. Don't get the pinned. Queen e2. Yeah. The pawn is blocked for a moment. Okay, knight h1. And do not mess up just a pawn structure. You have to play passively now. That is the situation for Gukesh here. Or you can go knight h2. try and exchange, but then your structure, I think, will got messed up. Wait, if I go here, don't you think bishop takes here is a possibility? No, it's not. Knight takes c4, h takes. Okay, then rook takes c3. Yeah. Okay, knight to h1 was found by Mukesh. Okay, man, Magnus is finding the best moves. Okay, he went back after g3. Man, rook takes c3. Okay, queen to b4. It's the best. Okay, let's start eliminating the attackers with the bishop takes, I think. By the way, your rook is hanging. How could you? Yeah, you can take. I don't know now. It's okay, man. He just resigns it. Okay, let's get the Fabi Hikaru. Okay, they are still playing. And they will play until the king will get naked or what? Case again lost, and Magnus is a sole lead. I think Magnus has the 11 point. I think now 11 3 14.5. So he's the sole leader actually. 14 with the 14 point. And if this game will get a draw, then they both get just 1 point. So Fabi is on the 11. It's a draw. It's a dead end. You can't go further. It's a dead end. Rook here again. And it will be a threefold repetition, I think. Yeah. King here. If Hikaru wants, then he can go here and that's a draw. Again, rook g3. King f7 is a draw offer. And that's a threefold repetition and it's a draw, I think. They played very well game. Okay. Hikaru don't want to draw. So he wants to get the game going on. Okay. Okay, knight back. It's still a draw. King to f7. Rook f3 check again. With the perfect play, it's a draw. Or player can agree to a draw with the threefold. Again, he can offer the draw with rook f3. Yeah. So Fabi is okay with the draw, but Hikaru wants to keep playing on. Okay, make it, man. King f7 is the draw. No, Hikaru don't want to get a draw there. a4. Knight to c3. Everything is good. Okay, a4. The best move in the position found by Fabi. What? Oh, that's okay. Now knight to f4. Attack the bishop. Bishop e6, rook to g7, offering the trade of a rook. Okay, now rook to g7 or rook to f3. G7 is the best way to draw. Knight to d5. Centralize the knight. Hoping for a capture on e7, but bishop takes. Or rook to f7, both are good. And bishop takes is also fine, yeah. And that's a dead draw now. Okay. Okay, they agreed to a draw. Let's have the Magnus game. Okay, this time the Magnus has the white pieces. And the position is even. Okay, h3. I think, okay, rookie takes. Queen takes. And knight reroute with the d7, I think. Or bishop to e7 is also good. Okay, I am also getting a sleepy. Okay, let's have the first round and then we are going to end the stream. After this round, this is not in a good form, I think. G6, D3, okay. I think he can a little bit get nervous or something, I don't know. Cookies has some effect, or everyone has some effect with the Magnus actually. Okay, this is still opening. You don't burn a lot of time. D3 is the obvious move actually, because it can allow this bishop to be developed. Man. Okay, Magnus is going out of the book. Mukesh is managing his time. And by the way, he calculates very well. Okay, now knight to c5, attacking that bishop on a4 square. And that could be the good move. Yeah, Guki found it. But still bishop takes on c6, or yeah, pawn takes. Now d4, attacking that knight, because there is no knight that can control this center. So you have to go e takes on d4. Yeah, e takes on d4 is the best. No, both have the dark square bishop, so that's not to worry. The game is still going good. And black is playing actually the best move in the position for now. Further we will don't know, but I think Gukesh will take it. Stream is dealing with the 9 to 10. Gukesh should take it. It is the best move in the position. He takes d5, then bishop g5 lands on the board, then bishop to e7, and at any moment he can take back his piece. Why aren't they castling? What? Now queen to d7? Just get out of that incoming threat of a bishop to g5, and also defending the pawn on c6. Yeah, that's the best move in the position. Let's see what Guki will find. We'll actually allow if he found his way through the Magnus. And Magnus, this is going good. It's all well, okay. Okay, it's good. Okay, it's going good. Okay, e5, the best move in the position. Okay, now okay should castle actually first of all. That is the best move. Still the position is even, that's a good thing for Mukesh as well. Man, my internet should die actually. It cannot download the 4 MB file. It's a new canvas for a vertical stream, but yeah, every time this is happening to him, look at this. Just check me. Okay. Here is equal on our time. Two move before, and now he is okay. G4 found the best move in the position. That's a good thing. No, it's not the issue. Sometimes it's my mobile speed was too good actually, but it cannot work in home. If I go outside, then it's around 50 to 60 Mbps per second. We have the full 5G connectivity here, but in my home, where I'm sitting here, that internet is a little bit slower, and it will be like not a continue. It can get a break, so we can't use it in a stream or something. That's an issue. Magnus thinks, okay, Gukesh thinks a 3 minute for a queen to g4. I don't think so. Magnus will waste that much of a time. Queen to d5 is the best. Okay, he went for it. Now queen e4 check, force the trade. Now you don't have to waste the time, just force the queen trade. What? Man. Do you play? No, I don't play a football. That's not a good thing to allow castle. Rook 8. Oh man. Rook A to E8 actually. Oh. It's not that much bad, but yeah, cricket sometime. Actually, I'm not. What? Man. Yeah, okay, queen to g4 again. Okay, where I'm watching then? Wait. Here, castle. Okay, he took, but Magnus missed it. Rook to e1. Okay, now queen to e4, g4, both are best. Okay, e4 is the best technique. Queen to e4. For me, it holds the everything. Or you can move to g3. Okay, g4 actually. Okay, if I found the best one, offering the just trade. Rook a to d1. Then exchange the queen and took the pawn on b4, b2, if possible. I don't know, but I think it's a what? Okay, he exchanges. Now pawn takes. Now that's a hanging, but you can also take it or offer it the trade like this. I think this is good. Man, okay, there is a check. So you don't have to blunder it. You have to find this. Otherwise, the check is incoming. After this round, we are going to end the stream. Okay. Queen takes, pawn takes, knight attacks the rook. Man. You could go back. Why are you rushing? Because someone is sending the heart and smileys. Thank you, man. Comment में भी कुछ लिख दो यार. And that looks also good. Oh, that's not a good thing. Rook can infiltrate now. With rook to e6. The square's just okay. That just opens up too much thing. Yeah. Knight to f4 attacks the rook. Then rook takes d6 is also coming. I couldn't understand this one. What if he takes? Okay, a knight will get exchange. Okay. Knight to f4, rook takes, knight takes, bishop g5. And this is also going to be in Magnus's favor, I think. Bishop to f8. Just try and kick this guy. But I think there is a rook g6 and king to h7. Yeah. It's very bad for Bookie. And okay, Fabi also found the good position with the black pieces. Okay, rook to d1. Check, force the trade. Not happy. Rook to d1. Force the trade. Man, I don't think so. Now Magnus will leave the edge. And also he has the 240. Why you copying me, bro? Who is copying you? Oh, what? Knight to f6? Knight to f6. Yeah, that's the best. Oh, man. Knight to e6 with the tempo on the rook. Bishop. This is gone. Yeah, this is gone. Knight to c8, then rook checks, or rook takes g6. There is so many things now. Now I don't think so he can recover from this position. Rook to e8. You have to defend the knight. You can't leave it. And a knight has no good what? Man, it's over actually. Knight takes. Bishop, king takes bishop, and bishop checks. And it's over. What? Okay, but that don't work actually. Yeah, rook to b7 just. Wait, oh man. Okay. I thought. Okay, that was a slight. I thought Magnus just blunder it by offering the rook trade. Because rook takes, knight takes, and knight takes. That was the thing. Okay. And that's a bad. Okay. Okay, Hikaru is also going to be loose. Magnus isn't quite in a form. Okay, let's see this game and then end the stream. I'm also feel sleepy. Okay, that's not a good move by Fabi, but it's still winning. Now we can just retreat with the rook. Okay, rook takes, then rook check. Well done. Check, check. Okay, queen to a check. It's still winning for Fabi. What is Fabi thinking? Okay, Hikaru is thinking, yeah, he is finding the actually move, but it's not there. Okay, rook b5, yeah. Okay, I am also going after this game. Bye, man. I am also going after this one. We can see one blood and then we can go out. One we sees. Okay, we see the two and now this is the third one actually. Okay. Queen b6. Just retreat, offering the trade. The black's position is too good that he can play anything. I think the queen d4 check is the best. Okay. Not the best. The material is even, there is just 1 pawn difference. The black has that extra 1 pawn, but the thing is, both have. Okay, Hikaru has 30 extra seconds on the clock. Queen to e1. Do not exchange. You have to keep the queens. Also, there is a 3-second increment. Rook to e7. Defending that pawn once again. For Fabi has little flying on clock. Okay, he's changing the attention. Still a3 works. a3 still works. a3, so threat is nullified. Okay, he's allowing rook to rook to a7. Okay, how? I don't know, but Fab is again rerouting the material. I don't know if he founds or not. What just happened? Wait. Is he sleeping? Takes. Man, all advantage gone for Fabi. In the time trouble. The last move was g4 is the best for the white actually. And all of advantage is gone in the time trouble. Now it's still difficult now for him, for a Fabio. Man. Actually now white is completely winning. Queen h2, threatening mate in 1. What? Okay, it's a draw. Wait, queen c6. Okay, man. Both are fumbling. Okay, let's go with the check, I think. Let's start with the check, I think. Okay, now he found the c6. Wait. It's again favoring the black. Okay, now a3 or b4. Still a4, b4, a3 is the move. Or you can go for a check. Okay, he's covering the d1 square via queen. Okay. Okay, queen b4 check. Now queen check or pawn to a4 is also good. The rook went back. Pawn push a4, rook d1 check. Yeah, and it's over now. The pawn is very powerful. We don't have the extra pawn, but this pawn is very powerful. Most queen check. No, there isn't. Okay. Again queen check. f5, queen h7. You have to juggle somehow. King back to e6. h6 check or queen c2. Okay, he went on a c2. Now you can take the pawn or not. I don't know. Okay, so Hikaru is saying you cannot take the. Okay, it's a draw. Queen takes. No. Wait. Queen takes. Okay, queen takes was a losing. C4 is the drawing. Okay, I think it's a takes, and then something. Okay, now b5 check. Queen to b5 or b7 check. That's a draw now again. And it's so many up and downs in this game. Rook takes e2. What? Man. Again, it's losing for white. Okay, and finally he okay. I think now Fabi will never. Rook 1 to d3 with a check. The wrong move, but it's still mate. Yeah, don't work now. Don't matter actually. Okay, queen has to block. That is the only move. Then rook takes, king takes, and it's over. Finally, Fabi won. There is so many up and downs. Okay, that's it for now. We will meet tomorrow again. Okay, we will meet tomorrow again. That's it for today.